end of the show. Now, we start off today with a recipe from one of the great TV cooks, MADHUR JAFFREY. She flew in from her hometown of New York to prepare a delicious and spicy Indian breakfast dish. Let's see it again. Great to have you on the show. It's been so long. Right. It's been over a year since we've last seen you.
Has it been that long?
It is.
No, I can't remember, but I feel it was yesterday.
There you go. Well, right, what are we cooking now? What are we cooking?
We're cooking, starting with jhal.
Jhal.
This is that Bengali, Anglo-Indian wonderful dish, and we're going to start right away.
Okay.
So I'm going to chop an onion. If you would like, you can cut up the potato
if you
for
like,
me.
Just do something, as if you would like. Okay,
yes,
you can do
please. That. Oh, no, wrong thing. Okay.
Would you want a little knife? Big knife?
This is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
Okay. I think this may be too big an onion, but we'll take whatever we can get.
So
here.
you want me to do the beef? I'll do the beef first.
Yeah, all right. You can do the beef.
So now this is already pre-cooked beef.
You can do this with leftover beef. You can do this with leftover lamb.
Yeah.
That's fine too. Any of these will do, but you can make it fresh. If you have nothing else, you can just cook some beef just the amount you need.
Yeah.
And you can even boil it. In India, very often they will boil it with a little salt and then proceed with the dish.
Now, is jalfrezi always got meat in it, or can it be sometimes a fish?
No. Actually, it always has meat in it.
Yeah.
So it's leftover meat, traditionally, with spices.
Right.
But you can add potatoes. The variation here is the potatoes, and that makes such a difference.
That's what we're going to do. Okay.
So, and, of course, the spices, which we use in India, and everybody uses the spices, whether you're Indian or Anglo-Indian or whatever you are. If you live in India, you're sucked into this wonderful world of spices.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put this here.
Now, you use an oil. Could you use ghee with that or not?
No. You don't want to get fat. You don't use ghee.
You don't want to get fat?
No. So now, all right, you put in your cumin seeds.
So what's in there?
Cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds.
And that's what's going to give it the flavour, plus the chili. So meanwhile, the cumin seeds sizzle for 5 seconds.
Now, this is what a lot of people don't do. They don't toast the spices enough,
right, so you have to let them sizzle. They turn slightly brown and exciting.
Right.
All right. Now, you put in the onions, and I will put in the potatoes as soon as
I've done them. I'm doing my best.
You know you haven't started on the potatoes, you know that? You're on the wrong vegetable right now.
All right, sorry.
All right.
I'm doing them now. Right. Potato. This is pre-cooked potato, yeah?
Yeah, this is boiled potato.
Right.
The chilies, now, if people are not very used to green chilies, get them very fine.
Yeah. You put the seeds in the lot?
Oh, yes. We never throw away the seeds. What's the point of a chili if you don't eat the seeds? All right.
Precisely. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody for years. See?
OK, I'll start stirring that.
Now, don't in Indian cooking they use a lot of onions or not? Is that just...
No. There are dishes without onions. There are whole groups of people that don't eat onions and garlic. So some people like onions in some things. You don't put onions in a lot of vegetables, but you do very often with meat. All right.
So whereabouts is this from in India? What region? Is it north, south?
It's really from Bengal. It's the Anglo-Indian community in Bengal. Our dishes are very specific to specific areas, specific people, and this is really an Anglo-Indian dish from Calcutta, actually.
Right, okay.
All right.
So now this is pre-cooked potato.
Pre-cooked diced potato and chilies, and I'm going to let the whole thing brown a bit in this oil.
Right. And then you want me to do the...
You can start the squash or the broccoli.
In a hot pan?
Yeah, the chili. Ah, it's lovely. It clears the head. Wonderful. But you see, it's clearing the head.
Well, it's clearing a lot of things, love. What's going in here? This stuff?
Yes. You've got oil in there.
Yeah, it's oil, yeah.
Yes. So it's mustard seeds and asafoetida.
Which is?
Asafoetida is it's a resin. And it's like truffles. Or garlic, if you want to get more mundane, but it has that extra depth and aroma, which we love in India.
So that's going to go in there. And then the idea is we brown this off first?
Yes, brown it for a few minutes.
Okay.
And then we can just let it cook till it's soft.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I mentioned actress
Yes.
TV cook, everything. You're bringing out books as well as films. So tell us about your latest book then.
This is from my latest book, by the way. It's Karhai.
It's funny, that, isn't it?
Everything made easy for you, you know.
Yes.
So you can do it with great convenience, and anybody else can do it.
Yeah.
So I've picked dishes from India that are simple to make. Very simple, like this hash.
People think Indian food, it is complicated, or
No, it can be. Like French food, you can take 2 days to make a dish, and you can take 10 minutes to make a dish.
Like coq au vin, you see?
Yes. Coq au vin?
Yeah.
No. It's not coq au vin. All right. So I've let this brown a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to put all the diced meat.
Now I've got my spices in there. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in here.
Yes.
You want to touch your water in there? Yeah.
Yep. You have to put enough water to let it cook.
And then just cook that.
Yeah. So now you go on stirring this. I will add salt and pepper to this. Doesn't need anything else. You see, it's one main spice, which is cumin, and that's it. So not every Indian food has 20 spices. People are mistaken when they think that. All right, salt and pepper.
Now, I've got my broccoli here. You want this cut up into florets?
Yes.
Yeah. So apart from, obviously, your cookbooks and bits and pieces, you're still doing films?
I'm still doing films.
Yeah.
I have a film coming. I had a film come out in August. I have a film coming out in November. This is a good year for me. One book, 2 films. That's
one book, 2 films. But you still do a lot of writing as well.
I still do a lot of writing. I write for magazines and newspapers. You know, that goes on. So now the secret is to just let it sit around and brown.
So what have we got in here? This is for the broccoli. What?
Now broccoli has mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and asafoetida, the same wonderful spice. Which, by the way, this spice comes from Afghanistan. So if there's too much war there, we'll stop getting it. And so we better not have war. That's my reason. That's my reason.
That's your excuse.
No war.
There you go. So anyway, they pop. In goes the broccoli like that.
Yeah. Now.
And the secret is, particularly like Chinese food, you don't add too much oil. You just add a touch of water.
And touch of water, cover, and just let it cook through.
There you go. So we'll leave that cooking.
Okay.
Right. So you've got coriander in there.
I'm going to put and then you have to put salt, sugar, and chili powder.
Salt, sugar, chili powder. That's going in the.
So it's slightly sweet, slightly sour.
Okay.
It's going to get sour from the yogurt, which we'll put in at the end.
Now, if people haven't got sort of butternut squash, could they use courgettes or any other type of veg for this?
Yes. Any pumpkin-y thing. Anything that's in that family. You can use pumpkin. In fact, in Bangladesh, where this dish is from, they would use pumpkin.
Right.
And so when it's done, when it's tender, you put in the yogurt and you stir it about till the yogurt just disappears.
Okay. So the idea is we just keep a bit of colour on the broccoli.
And now...
So what's next for MADHUR then? What's next on the cards for you? Are you going to do more filming or what?
I'm going to do more filming. I'm hoping to start another cookbook. In fact, it's in the works, actually. I never stop. There's always one in the oven. So see what I'm doing? I'm sort of slightly mashing it up. It's really going to be yummy. And I let the crust form at the bottom.
So it is like a hash sort of thing?
It is a real hash. Yeah. And you can have it with just a little ketchup. Or you can have it with these vegetables.
A fried egg on the top.
Yeah, or a fried egg on the top, or poached egg on the top. It's wonderful.
Right, so I'm nearly there with our... This cooked straight away, this squash. It's quite simple. So I put the sugar, the salt, and the chilli gone in there.
Okay, now you put the yogurt.
Bit of yogurt.
And stir it in.
Okay.
Until it disappears. And then put the green coriander. And this is eaten as a kind of relish. So you have it with other foods because it provides a chutney-like wonderful taste.
So this could be hot or cold then, I suppose?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay, I always like to taste things just to make sure that there's enough salt.
Good?
Yummy.
There you go.
I would put a little more salt. Would you like to taste it?
I always like more salt, but there you go.
Yeah, I did it for you, actually.
Thank you.
You always say not enough salt. Salt enough?
Bit of a kick, isn't it?
Yeah, the green chilies provide the kick.
No, it's fine. Right.
I hope you're all right.
It's lovely, yeah.
Okay, put less green chilies. For you, less green chilies next time.
Great, right.
Okay.
Bit of this on the side. Where do you want this? Don't, in fact, don't tell me.
Right, okay.
Where do you want it?
Just here.
There.
There. All right,
There.
that's good.
Like that.
And then
Okay.
we can have the broccoli here.
Okay, I'll do that. This could be the new cooking programme.
Okay.
There you go.
And then that along there.
What, you want me to plate that one as well?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Fair enough.
You have the big reach,
Fair enough.
the big arm.
Do you want to put anything else in there? Or do you want
No,
coriander?
Oh, yeah, sure. This is always
Okay.
good. Well, look, you know why we do it? It's full of vitamins. That's why we do. Use all this coriander.
Like you said, just fried off in oil. Don't need to use any of that ghee.
No, no, no. No, we don't.
Remind us what that is again. Remind us what that is again.
All right, this is done.
Yeah, remind us what it is again.
Oh, what is
Yeah.
it?
People are just waking up.
Oh, good morning.
my nap.
Jalfrezi. This is jalfrezi.
Jalfrezi,
Yeah.
without butter. But
Without
you can use
butter.
it possibly when
and
she's
no
not looking.
ghee.
Take that out.
Yeah, that's it. That's all right.
Lovely. Right, over here. Have a seat over here, Madhur.
Okay.
There you go. This is for you.
Thank you.
There you go. Jalfrezi for breakfast. There you go. Your first cooking programme. You get somebody that blows your socks off, and you have jalfrezi for breakfast. Dive into that. Tell us what you
goodness.
think. But like you say, that butternut squash, you can have that hot or cold. Must be great with sort of cold meats and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Ham and stuff. It's hot and spicy, isn't it?
I love chili, though.
Go on, try some of that sort of stuff. But it is it's got a nice little kick in there. Those
Yes.
little small little green chilies.
It's so light as well, though. It's not...
Well, that's it. If you don't cook in a lot of oil or ghee, then it's light.
Happy with that?
I have to pass it on now.
Right, as usual, we need some wine to go with this. We sent our wine expert, Ollie Smith.